Hello everybody. Welcome to Chucking Up the Walls. I wanted to just pop in here real quick and show you guys another fun idea that I had to use with our February monthly club transfer. I love all these different little patterns. There's all kinds of fun things going on here. We've got this, the chickens and the floral and all kinds of fun. But as you know, that kit originally came with the phone stand, which we did and is great. I would show it to you, but I am using it to charge my phone. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to pop in here and give you guys yet another idea of things that we could do. Plus, I am going to be combining two of my favorite hobbies with this one, which makes me happy. Obviously, I love the crafting. But another fun hobby of mine is reading. So I am going to make some bookmarks. I somewhat recently joined a book club. So I thought, how fun would it be to make my book club members some personalized bookmarks, right? Easy, inexpensive, and super, super cool. They are going to, they're gonna love them. All right, so I've got my big paper trimmer out because, let me show you. So I got this little kit, I guess you would call it, online. It comes with quite a few bookmarks and then all of these tassels, which makes this super easy to do. Obviously, you could make your own bookmarks just by cutting some watercolor paper or some cardstock or something like that. But I just, I don't know. I wanted these. So when I got them though, how funny is this, guys? When I got them, can you tell, the hole to put the tassel is not in the middle, and that is going to drive me crazy. So we are gonna trim these down, get that hole centered a little bit more, and then we're gonna decorate them up and we'll be good to go. So how I think we should do this is, obviously my desk mat here has lines and whatnot on it. It's basically like a super fancy ruler deal, right? Not super fancy, but anyway, it's got all the hash marks on it, which are level and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is line this hole up into the crosshairs of one of these, and then make sure it's somewhat straight. And I mean, these don't have to be perfect, they're handmade, but I want them to look a little bit more even than that. So I've got the hole in one of the crosshairs. See, you know how they go together there? And I'm gonna take my pencil just to make a little mark, and I'm gonna go 3 of these over, and then 1, 2, 3 of these over, and just make a little pencil mark there. That way I know where, you know what, let's do the other one too. That way we can get them both cut, because I want to make 2. So get it lined up, get it straight, make our pencil marks. 1, 2, 3 here. Cool. And then I am going to use my paper cutter. I have to stand up for this though. I'm going to use my paper cutter and trim these down. Okay, so can you see the top? I'm going to take our pencil mark that we have. We're just going to line it up, and we are going to trim. Be very careful if you're using one of these large paper cutters, because those blades are incredibly sharp. You don't want any accidents there. So just go slow and be careful. So I flipped it upside down, lined up my pencil mark on the bottom, and now it's so much more in the middle. All right, let's do this other one so we can get this out of the way. Flip it up. Like I said, this part is totally not necessary per se, but it was driving me crazy that hole was really, really off center. If it was just a little off center, we probably could have lived with that, but no. So anyway, throw our scraps away. Now we have 2 of our bookmarks. All right, this paper is somewhat coated, so I'm not going to wax. I'm not going to do really any prep work whatsoever other than I'm going to erase these corners because there's a little bit of pencil mark on there. Easy enough. Other than that, we're not going to do any prepping to the surface. We are going to take this bottom design here, and we are going to just put it on one of our bookmarks. Get it the way we like it on here. And then we just have to pick what color we want. All right, so let's see if we can get it on here somewhat straight. That looks good. And that looks good. All right, I'm liking that. So we're just gonna press it down, and the edge will help keep it right there on my mat, so it's not gonna move anywhere. And then it's just a matter of picking out a color that we want to use. So I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking maybe we'll do this mauvelous color, just a real light pink color. And then we can match that up either with one of our tassels. Probably do pink and green. Although there is pink and pink, but it's not the same pink, and I just think that might look a little strange. So let's knock this one out, y'all. What are you guys doing today? Anything fun? I am crafting and, you know, all the good stuff. Cooking, cleaning, you know, all the things that you typically do, right? All right, so you're just going to grab some of your paste. You're just going to scoop it onto your squeegee like so, and we're just going to get to spreading. We're just going to go over the entire design. Smooth kind of as we go, because this isn't a very big space, so this will be really quick. We're just going to keep spreading and covering until we get all of that open area covered, and then we'll be good to go. But these I think would make super fun, like little Christmas gifts, or it would have been fun back around Valentine's Day to make some Valentine's themed ones. Ooh, that's actually a fun idea. We could maybe, because I have a ton in that package, be kind of cool to make different ones for different holidays and whatnot. All right, put your excess after you get it scraped back into that jar, because we can reuse that paste. And now we're going to start peeling, right? So just take it from the bottom, hold it down, and just slowly peel. That way, if for some reason we missed a spot while we were going over it, we can just redo it. But look at that. And we have a super cute little design. All right, let's stick that over there for now. Pick this up. It's wet, so I'm trying not to touch it too much. But look. I love that. I love that color, right? So being that this is paper, it's not going to take very long at all for it to dry. So let's get that off my finger. Set it over here. Let's set it there so you guys can see it. But anyway, let's set that there and let that dry. Made a little bit of mess, so let's clean this up. Just a little paper towel, and just going to spray some water on there and wipe up this little dot because some of our paste went through the hole. All right, that's that, all good and clean. And then the next one, I actually might spray some water on this too. Just a little bit of water on that transfer so it's easier for me to clean. I will clean them as soon as we're done, but I don't want that paste to start to dry in there. The second one that I want to do, we'll just use the same squeegee. Let's just wipe off that excess here, and it'll be fine. Doesn't have to be perfectly clean. I mean, I will clean them once we're done, but as long as we get the bulk of it off there, we can just use the same squeegee. Cool. All right, so let's close up this paste, and I'm going to use Napa, which is a dark red color. The kit actually comes with a cherry, which would be a really, really fun color to use, but I want to use Napa. I just do. I like that color a lot. So this one I think is going to be cute, and I want to do the chickens. I haven't used the chicken design yet, so I want to see what it looks like. Oh, we already cut it up, remember? All right, so we're gonna take our chicken design off of our backer sheet. We are going to, I think I'm gonna do this one like this direction though, so I can see where I can get the most of my chickens. Just trying to get where I can see the majority of the chicken design. I mean, obviously the whole thing is not going to fit on here, but I want you to be able to tell that they're little chickens poking their heads through, right? Okay, so same process. Just press down all those air bubbles, smooth it out, open up our piece, see where we're at. It looks pretty good. I used this one not too long ago, so I shouldn't have to stir it, but look, isn't it great? It's a beautiful color. Perfect for roosters or chickens or whatever these are. So again, we're just gonna dip on in here, grab some paste, and cover. So yeah, like I said, I just recently joined this book club, and it's been so much fun. One thing I love about book club, not only do I enjoy talking with other people who like to read and whatnot, there's always that fun to it, but I don't have to think quite as much about what I'm going to be reading, because there's so many great books out there that it can be a little overwhelming for me to figure out what we're going to be reading next. So with the book club, they tell you what the book is. So you just get the book, read the book, love the book. Okay, that looks good. All right, since this is paper, we do not want this paste to sit here too long because it's going to start drying on us. So let's get to peeling. I'm going to go from the bottom up so I can hold down here. And we're just going to slowly peel. Peel, peel, peel. Like that. Scoot you up here. Let's see if we can pick it up without making a huge mess, because we got some on our board, which is no big deal. I'm going to take my fingers and just run them along the edge. Clean those up. See, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll get that all cleaned up here in a second, too. I've got paste all over me. All right, guys, look. I think that turned out so cool. And you could come back in, like, watercolor the heads of those chickens, or obviously you could do this design in any color you like. If you don't like the red rooster look, you surely don't have to go with that. You could do it. It'd even be cute in just your plain classic, like, black and white style. All right, so let's set that there. Clean up this little mess so we don't get paste all over everything. And then, hopefully, in the meantime, while we are doing this, that paste will finish drying up for us. And we can put our tassels on, and we will have bookmarks. Okay, I think I dropped my towel. I'm back. I'm back. Just dry that off a little bit. All right, cool. Cool, cool. I'm gonna spray a little bit of water on top of that too, just so it doesn't dry. Take my dirty squeegee, put it in my little can of water, my little cup of water over there. We'll get all that washed up when we're done. All right, so let's, chickens. Yeah, see, that was super fast. It's already dry. All right, so we're spinning. Which color do we want to go with? I think I said I wanted to do green. tassel. All right, so the tassel has its loop. We're going to take that loop, we're going to pinch it at the top, we're going to put it through the hole, I'm going to drag it through, and then we're just going to loop it back, pull it tight, got a little piece of fuzz on there, which is fine. And there we have it. I like those colors together. All right, and then I don't know if this one's completely dry, so let's just to make sure. That should be all we need there. And we're gonna do the exact same thing with our roosters. Only I'm gonna use the gold color because I think those colors go together well. All right, so again, take your loop, pinch at the top, put it through the hole, pinch a little better at the top, put it through the hole, pull it straight, right? And you have it like this. Gonna open that loop up, make sure you have it somewhat cool. Then you're gonna take this whole thing and shove it through that. Make sure this bottom part goes below, and just pull it tight. And there she is. Check them out, guys. What do you think? Just a cute, fun little like extra thing you can do with your club transfer this month. I thought this particular size, when I was looking at the transfer, was trying to come up with some ideas of something that I could do, but it's such a skinny design. It would be super cute as like a border on something, which maybe we can figure out. But I was like, this is the perfect size for a bookmark. So what do you guys think? Chickens? I actually did want to test it out too in a purple. I love this color. This is probably going to be mine. I don't know what color castle I should put on it though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just finish this one up too. Here, let's use this light. Yeah, it's like lighter pink. All right, so one more time. One more time, one more bookmark. Pinch. Push. Make sure it's straight, and loop, and pull. Make sure it's tight. I love it. I hope the gals in my book club love them as well. I think these turned out super adorable, super cute. I'm a big fan, big fan of them. You guys can't even see them. Yeah. So we have our rooster. And we have two of our little geometric shapes, one in the Marvelous and one in a lighter purple that's called Wisteria. All right. Well, that was super cute, super sweet. Less than 20 minutes, and we made 3 custom bookmarks. What I was thinking, ultimately, it would be cool if I can figure out which ones I want to give to which gal to just write, like, you know, maybe their names or something fun on the back, just like a thin like paint marker or a Sharpie or something like that, just to personalize it a little bit more. Or, you know, as the artist, you could always put your little trademark or your little signature on the back or whatever you want to do. Or you could just flip them over and put another cool design on the back. You don't have to leave the back plain. Your bookmark, you do what you want to. All right, guys, I am going to get off of here so I can get my transfers and tools all cleaned up. But I just wanted, like I said, to show you another fun off-the-wall idea that you can do with these patterns. All right, like I said, this was our 2025 February Club Couture design. If you have any questions about where I got it and how to get it, just let me know. Otherwise, keep on crafting. I hope you've enjoyed watching this fun idea. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you do something awesome. Appreciate you all watching. Love each and every one of you. And we will do it again soon. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.